This is one of the dehumidifiers that have been brought in to dry out the electric panel that's gotten wet with the 12 foot of water that is in the subbasement of Park Stradley Hall. Residents have been told they need to find somewhere else to stay for the next 2 days. Students carrying pillows was a common sight today after a water main break had caused both Baker and Park Stradley residence halls to be evacuated last night. Darren Betts and Pelton Conway live in Baker Hall and both slept on the floor last night at the Recreation and Physical Activity Center. They grabbed what they could and got out.
The rest of the fire alarm started going off, and you hear all the RAs like sprinting down the hall like, we need to get out now, we need to go, we need to go.
The utility tunnels that run underneath the two residence halls and the Ohio Union had flooded after a water main break. But by 7 a.m. this morning, the power and water had been restored to Baker Hall, and the Ohio Union was open. But Park Stradley remains closed.
Like, it is flooding, and there's a chance that something could catch on fire, so it's not safe to stay there, and there's no electricity or water.
At least 12 feet of water had soaked electrical transformers. Students were told to get what they needed for 2 days, but they could not stay, leaving some upset.
We have midterms this week, and I have to sleep on a floor, and it's just irritating. I have to stay with friends in their dorms, and if they're not home, then basically I'm a nomad wandering the streets.
The university has crews working all night.
Have the water down below the electrical room at least. We have brought in dehumidifiers and a couple other things to try to get that dried out. Once we get the panels and stuff dried out, we'll be able to assess what situation we're in.
Now, students can come back into the building until about 7 o'clock tonight to get things that they might need. There are currently 40 students that don't have a place to stay, and the university is working on accommodations for them. On the campus of The Ohio State University, Steve Wayne for NBC4.